Live.
Surprise! It's us again! Who would have known?
I love your tomato face.
I'm so red.
Is anybody joining for mobility?
Is there anybody out there? Everybody was like, man, we're so screwed after that WOD.
Mobility.
I can't wait to see how I feel tomorrow.
One person already showed up.
Welcome to mobility.
Servus, whoever you are.
Yeah.
We're gonna wait.
Yeah.
Let's make it 5 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes for a couple people to show up.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna do a mobility routine.
Woo! Welcome back. How are you guys feeling now? A couple minutes away from that workout.
Hey again, servus, Friedel.
I always feel like I say hello to people and then you say hello like a minute later.
Yeah, it's not only that YouTube has a lag, it's like we have a lag as well.
It's true. We're holograms.
Right. My floor is sweaty. Our floor is semi-sweaty. It's mostly Jackie sweaty.
Well, the place where I was super sweaty.
Can you see that nice color?
Oh, yeah.
I could do a treadmill. What? Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm. I could do with a masseuse on my legs.
Masseuse.
I'll settle for a roller. Oh, man.
Alrighty, 5 people. Grüß euch.
Hello, everyone.
Oh, the sweaty floor. Don't slip and fall.
Super cool. Oh, man.
Hi again, Patricia.
What's up, Patricia?
Patricia did that work with the mountain climbers and or what
the bicycles.
The bicycles.
Woo!
6 people. Guys, we're gonna start like 10 past or so, like in a couple minutes. Equipment. Yeah, we're gonna need some equipment. Either you have like a couch table that we do, like something at that height, or the couch itself, or a chair, and a broomstick. We're gonna have an ice hockey stick. Did you say yes?
Yeah, we have one of my broken ice hockey sticks. You can use a broom, a Swiffer, whatever. Hey, Felix, what's up?
And lots of things will be done on the yoga mat.
Patricia went for mountain climber. She was like, no more abs. It's totally fine.
No more abs.
They're littling.
It's all abs now.
That's it. We're just going to do 30 minutes of abs.
Joint mobility was just to like suck you in. Now it's all abs.
We put a lock. There's now somebody outside your door and you can't leave your flat and you must do that.
Yes. It's ab quarantine.
I'd say 1 more minute and then we start.
Yes.
Somebody playing country music?
Somebody is playing Reinhard Fenrich.
Ah, okay, cool.
Yes. By the way, my pubic bone is still sore from yesterday's hard drugs. Did you do them on like a gravel pit or something? Say again, I went to pick up my broom. I'm scared over here.
Oh, man. That'll happen with the arch rocks if you don't have lots of meat in that area. It'll go away soon. It's kind of like anything you do, the more you kind of do, same with like kettlebells, when your skin is just soft and not being used to having like pressure and weight applied to it when it's on the surface. So it'll take a little bit, but it'll get better. I know that doesn't make you feel better. I know it's not a nice answer, but it is.
It is.
So it is. Oh, let's do this. What do you say? Let's do it.
Again, for maybe new people, you will need either a chair or a couch table and a broomstick, and again, a yoga mat. What will happen now is basically just an active mobility routine. So we're going to go back and forth between some holding of stretches, and then we're going to do some active stuff as well. So it will not be all just like passive stretching and just boring stuff. Okay, you good to go?
I am. I was trying to salvage this from the workout, but I don't think that's possible.
All right, let's come over here.
Oh, God, blocking.
So for the first thing, I want Jackie to be in a quadruped stand. Nice and relaxed, and she's gonna start off by doing the cat and camel, and we're gonna do like Jackie shows you really quick how she's doing it. She fully rounds her back and she breathes while doing that. Don't hold your breath when you go into a position. So fully rounding, and then the whole thing the opposite position. Fully extending. Try to reach, like look up and push your chest up as well so that you get lots of extension through here. Now we're gonna do that together. Go into your quadruped stand, and every time you switch positions, I want you to breathe out, okay? And fully round your back. Go into the cat pose and breathe out. Exhale. Wait a second. Stay up here and breathe out. And switch positions and breathe out again, okay? Notice I don't say breathe in. That's just like on your own. I can leave you time to do it by yourself, okay? And switch, breathe out. Fully around. And switch and breathe out again. Push your chest forward. There you go. And switch into the cat position again. And one more time. Switch. Fully breathe out again. Cool. Before we make this whole thing a bit more interesting, we do something, a so-called scorpion. So Jackie's gonna lay flat on her stomach. She's gonna, I have to move you over a little bit more towards the computer.
You guys get the best
The
view.
bouteille. So Jackie's gonna bring her arms out like Jesus. Cool. Goal is now to get a lot of extension here in the back. She's gonna take her right leg up to the ceiling. So she's bringing it as high as she can. Jackie doesn't have lots of extension, but she should fight for it. So try to reach up with your right leg to the ceiling.
Straight leg or back leg?
Straight leg, as good as you can. And then she tries to touch her left hand. And back again. All right. I know Jackie held her breath as she moved over. Try to relax as good as you can as you move over to your hand. We're gonna do now together 5 on each side. All right. So lay in your position.
Watch out, baby.
Straddle the arms. Try to not kick the coach. And we're gonna go right side first. Right up and over and back. I just count reps. And 2. Try to leave your shoulders on the ground as long as you can. 3 and 4. Wait a second. First, reach up high in the ceiling. Don't move over immediately. First, high up to the ceiling, and then over. 5, up, 6, and 7. Breathe, and 8, and 9, and the last one, and 10. Great work. Shake it out, go back into the quadruped stand where we did the cat and camel. All right. So cat and camel, just watch Jackie again before we do it together. So your whole spine is divided in segments. You have actually 24 vertebrae there. And now I want you to, before we did always moving the whole spine together. Now I want you to do that a bit more segmented. So Jackie will start in a fully rounded position. And now I want her to straighten the back, not as a whole, but starting with the lower part. So think of like your back has 3 parts, the lower part, the upper back part, and the neck, okay? So she tries to keep that fully rounded as good as she can and only straighten the lower part. Can you do that for me? Yeah. She's doing it really slow, that's good. So stay in that position, push out a bit more here. Yes. So here now we have it straight. That is still rounded, looking really good. She actually moved really well and slow. And now straighten this part and still keeping the neck flexed. Try to still stay a little bit active in the shoulders, so don't just like sag through. Okay, and now extend the neck as well. Now you should be in this fully extended position. We go back, now watch one more time, in the opposite way. By keeping that fully extended, the neck is up, like before, and only rounding this lower part, keeping that extended. Can you do that for me? Yes. A bit more. More. Yes. Great. A bit more. Great job, actually. So now that is super nice and rounded, and that is still flat and straight. Okay, and now let's move it on to up here. Great, and now the neck. Cool. And rest. Now we do it together. We do 3 slow ones. 3 up and down by moving lower part, upper part, neck, lower part, upper part, neck. Always like in that manner. All right? You good to go? Fully rounded. Everybody now together. Lower part. Remember, keep the upper part round. Cool. Now upper part. Now the back should be straight. Can you straighten that a bit more? Yeah, good, good. And the neck should still be flexed. And now the neck up. Cool. And lower part rounded. Upper part. And neck. Great, great. That was 1. We do 2 more. And lower part. And upper part. That was way better. And neck. And lower part. Upper part. And neck. Cool. Remember, also breathe. 1 more time. Lower part. A bit more. Yes. Upper part. And the neck. And 1 more time back. The lower part moving first. The upper part. And neck. And rest. We do 1 more set of scorpions. So down on the belly again. Cool. And 10 reps again. Starting again with the right leg. Don't move over immediately to your hand. Try to always reach for the ceiling as good as you can so that you get this nice butt squeeze at the top. And 1, up and over. Great. 2, up and over. And 3. Nice. And 4, up and over. 5. Reach high. 6. 7. 8 and 9. And the last one. 10. Cool. All right, stand up. Something for the hips. Can you come here to the couch? So either movable or chair, ideally a couch.
Maybe you want to come on this side.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do when we do that leg. Okay. So Jackie's gonna move her leg back like that. So she's gonna be in a lunge position with her leg back as good as she can.
Can I move the front leg forward?
Yeah. Can you move the back leg a bit further back as good as you can? All right. So in that position, we try to create a stretch here. Okay. Here. Okay. By again tilting the pelvis, so you want to squeeze your butt forward, creating a stretch here. Okay. If you don't feel a stretch in that position yet, because you're maybe super flexible, try to keep that position, keep that belly engaged, and then sink down a little.
I don't have that much.
Okay, Jackie is at her stretching limit. That's perfectly fine. Now, try to relax as good as you can into that stretch. Don't relax your butt, but everything else. And we're gonna hold that for a minute. Now, try to get in position, leg back. Tilt the pelvis by squeezing your butt hard, feeling a stretch here. If you don't feel a stretch yet, sink down. And we're gonna hold that for a minute now. Easy breathing. easier for you to hold on to something that you find balance.
I have the water. That's use and abuse of my power. Ask for water.
All right, for 20 seconds.
Thank you. Sorry.
30 seconds. After the 30 seconds, I don't want you to come out immediately because we're gonna add something, okay? So don't stand up immediately, maybe only to shake it out, but then move right back in. We're 45 seconds. 50 seconds, so 10 more. 3, 2, 1. Relax your butt, maybe come out and shake it out. Do you have to shake it out really quick?
No,
Okay. What we're gonna add now is some active stuff, okay? So what I want you to go into the best stretch position that you can. What I want Jackie to do now is basically pushing her, trying to push her knee as much forward as she can, but without changing the position. So in that position where she feels the stretch, I want her to like basically push her knee down into the couch, trying to bring it forward so that the whole front side flexes now really hard. Okay, so everything that here should be really engaged.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, Jackie even got a cramp. And after that, so we're gonna hold that intense contraction here for up to 10 seconds. And then we're gonna hold it and then we're gonna do a contraction on the other side. Meaning you should think of like lifting your knee off the couch, okay? So from this position where she feels the stretch, without changing anything, she tries to lift off the knee. You won't see any movement, but what Jackie will feel, you should feel as well, is a tight contraction on the backside of the leg, okay? Do you feel that?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna do this 10 seconds. Pushing the knee into the couch, trying to move it up forward without any change in position, holding that for 10 seconds, then doing the opposite, lifting the knee off the couch, holding that again for 10 seconds, fighting for the tight contraction, and then relax. Hold the stretch, like passive stretching again for maybe 10 to 15 seconds, and then we repeat the whole thing. You got that?
Yeah.
Okay. Get in position. Where do you feel the stretch? And then actively push the knee into the couch, pushing it forward. Feel the contraction on the front side. And we're gonna hold that for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Don't let go. 4, 3, 2. Get ready. 1. And try to take the knee off the couch. Pull it back up. And 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Now a bit deeper into the stretch. Now no contraction anymore, just a bit deeper into the stretch. Okay? Hang out here for 10 seconds. Easy breathing. And we're gonna repeat that one more time before we move over to the other side. And actively push your knee forward and down into the couch so that the front side contracts. And we're gonna hold that for 10, 9, 8, 7. Don't let go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And backside. Pull your knee off the couch. Feeling your butt and the backside of your legs, the hamstrings contract. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Relax. Sorry. Go. Shake it out. I see if we have a question or anything. Okay. No. All right. Other side. And put the leg back. First, we're gonna go for just a passive stretch. Try to move the knee as far back as you can.
My front leg forward.
Yeah. Okay. It's fine. All right. From here, tilt the pelvis as good as you can. balance issue. If you have balance issues, hold on to something stable. Tilt the pelvis, feel the stretch here. Now nothing should be active but the butt, okay? Because we just want to hang out having that stretch here in the front. And we hold that for a minute now. Easy breathing. How did that feel, the active part on the other side?
Difficult.
Difficult. Okay. All right. 50 more seconds.
I also, my hip flexors are so tight that this is difficult.
Yeah. Maybe that's something to work on. Why did we do that contraction on the other side? Basically, because muscles tend to relax more if you contract them really hard. So after a contraction, a muscle knows that relaxation follows. That's really good for stretching. First, really squeezing really hard, and then letting go. We have 10 more seconds. And then we're gonna go right into pushing that knee into the couch, trying to bring it forward. And 2, 1, and slowly ramp up that contraction, feeling that whole front side contract. All right, push that knee forward. We hold it for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Get ready. 1, and try to pull off that knee from the couch. Feel that squeeze in the backside of the legs. Feel it here. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sink in a little more. Should get a little bit more range after you did that contraction. Do you feel that you get a little more? Okay, cool. We hang out a little here passively, a couple more seconds before we do round 2. And get ready. Slowly ramp up that contraction here in the front. Squeeze that front side of the leg without changing anything. Up to a full contraction. And we hold that for 10, 9, 8, 7. Don't let go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Get ready. 1, and squeezing the backside. Pulling the knee off the couch behind you. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Jack moves like
Jack Sparrow.
Okay. I'm gonna move on to the shoulders now. Voila. Where we have your hockey stick. There we go. Let's see if we can use here. So, Jackie goes on. Wait a second. If it's uncomfortable for your knees, maybe take the yoga mat double or 3 times so that you can kneel here. So Jackie kneels here. And so the next stretch is for the side of the shoulders. Okay? So Jackie's gonna take the hockey stick like this. So the palms are facing her, not away, but her. And a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. And she's gonna put her elbows together and put that on the chair. Okay? So, kneeling. Wait a second before you move down. So, come back up. So, try to bring your elbows a bit together. Your hands should be slightly outside your elbows, okay? So, don't have it like this, but like that, okay? For that, you can actually have a rounded back, because I don't want you to have that back stretch that you don't should have not feeling stretching in your back or anything. We want to stretch that part of the shoulder. Some might feel it more here, somewhere here, somewhere here. Okay? As Jackie goes into the stretch, she comes deeper down. Try to opening up that shoulder. Try to keep that rounded. Yes. Do you feel the difference if you keep it rounded? Yeah. So when she keeps the back rounded, she just told me that she feels more stretch in the shoulders. Okay? Try to find the same position. Again, elbows together and the hands slightly outside the elbows. Palms are facing you. Keep the back rounded and sink in. We're gonna hold it for 1 minute. You ready for 1 more minute?
Oh yeah.
How does that feel?
It's good. Feels like I got a really good view of my boobs.
Yeah, cool. Let's go for 40 more seconds. And we'll have a peek at mine. If you want to increase the stretch, then you can move that towards your shoulders. How does that feel? Good? Cool. And relax. Cool. We're gonna do now something active, similar to what we just did to our hips. The two active parts gonna be pushing your elbows down into the chair, basically making these muscles that we wanna stretch contract. So they should contract really hard. We hold that for 10 seconds. And then you try in that position to lift your elbows off the chair. Again, nothing should come with a change in position. So can you come into your stretch position? So again, Jackie grabs the hockey stick. The back is rounded. Keep the back rounded. Yes, there you go. There you feel the stretch, right? So Jackie again feels here the stretch. And without changing any of the position, I want her to squeeze the elbows down into the bench, and where the muscles that we want to stretch contract, we're gonna hold that for 10 seconds, and then without any change in position, she tries to lift off the elbows, basically making the backside of the shoulders contract and relax. Do you feel that?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, cool. After we did 10 seconds one side, 10 seconds the other side, she should be able to get like a couple millimeters more range, basically more range to sink in a bit deeper. Okay, and then we're gonna repeat for a second time. You ready to go?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Get in position, guys. Round it back and then sink in. Find your stretch position. Don't engage yet. So just find your stretch position. Now, without changing any of the position, push your elbows down into the bench and slowly ramp up even harder. The contraction should feel a really tight contraction now, and we hold it for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pull the elbows off the bench without changing anything. Cool. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax a little bit deeper into the stretch. Maybe you can get a bit more out of your shoulder now. And hang out there for 10 to 15 seconds, contracting nothing. How do you feel? Good? Cool.
Even closer to my boobs.
That's the end goal. That we can motivate ourselves. All right. We're gonna go for round 2 by again slowly ramping up that contraction of the bottom side of the shoulder, pushing the elbows into the bench. Slowly ramping up to a full contraction. Now everything should be really tight here, and we hold that for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull your elbows off the bench. High. Yes, there you go. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And sink a bit deeper in. Yes, there you go. Good. And we hold that relaxed position for 10 more seconds, and then you finish with that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Cool. You're gonna finish with some active stuff again.
Should I roll the mat back out?
Yes. Roll out the mat.
What should I do?
Head here.
On my back or belly?
Belly. So Jackie and I are gonna show you the next thing. We're gonna do some lift offs basically from our straight arms. Jackie will lay on her stomach. We have 3 positions. One will be the arms to the side position, the T position, and then like 45 degrees up and then all the way up, okay? Knocking over the toilet paper. And in all 3 positions, we wanna lift the arms up, squeeze the shoulder blades together, and not only together, but together and down, okay? So I want you to think of somebody is standing over you like me and constantly pushing your shoulder blades down. Imagine there are some pockets, you want to push that into the pockets as you lift your arms up. But you don't have a coach standing there pushing your shoulder blades down, you have to do it yourself. In each position, we're gonna do 5 slow repetitions, moving from one to the next position, and then we're gonna take some rest. Okay?
By moving, do you mean we put our arms down, or we can stay up the whole time?
It's gonna be lift, down, in that tempo, okay? I'm gonna call the reps. So in position, lay nice and relaxed on your stomach, arms to the side, and squeeze your shoulder blades down and arms up. 1, down. No, we stay for 5 repetitions here. We stay for 5 repetitions on the side. Shoulder blades down and up. 2. Don't lift them back, just straight up. And shoulder blades down and 3. Yes, there you go. And shoulder blades down and 4. Great. And one more. Shoulder blades down and 5. Cool. Now we're gonna lift the arms to 45 degrees. Great. Again, now it's getting harder and harder as we move the arms overhead that you don't let your shoulder hike. You have to fight more for the shoulder blade down position. Okay? Arms straight, shoulder blades, squeeze them down and together, and arms up. 1. And
can I do it without your hands?
yes. Shoulder blades down and 2. Okay, don't try to move them lower. Try to stay at the same height. Shoulder blades down and 3. And down and 4. Cool. And down and 5. Cool. One thing that you can look for, if you feel a lot of engagement here, like at the top of your shoulders, then you're not fully pulling them down before you do the lift, okay? So if you feel like lots of contraction here, that means your shoulder is hiked up. Try to focus more on pulling them down. And moving in your overhead position, ideally in arms next to the head, but if you're not that flexible, you can move them still slightly out. Arms straight and shoulder blades down and up. 1 and down and 2, down and 3, down and 4, down and 5. And relax. Cool. Come up on all fours. We're gonna, before we move on for a second set, we're gonna do another exercise, something for our wrists. Okay. We spend lots of time in this position, push-ups and handstand push-ups, handstands, everything. So now we want to do basically the opposite by bringing the back side of the hand on the ground. So let's take the right hand flat on the ground and the left you're gonna push down and try, if you have to bend your elbows, that's fine, but try to keep the elbow as straight as you can. And then you try in that position to make a good fist, as good as you can. Squeeze, feel the tension here, and relax the hand again. And we're gonna go for 5 squeezes of the fist. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna finish by just taking that hand through different positions and always squeezing it down. Move through. Yes. In different positions, you squeeze the backside of the hand down on the ground. Cool. Left hand flat on the ground. Right side now. And down. Try to keep the elbow straight. And we're gonna go make 5 strong fists. And fists, really squeeze as good as you can. Keep the elbow straight. Relax. 2. And 3. And 4. And 5. And move through different positions. How's it feel? Good. Cool. We're gonna go for one more arm lifts and then we're finished. Last thing for today, guys. Lay on your tummy, straddle up, bring out the arms, hug the floor. And we're gonna go for 5 on each position. And shoulder blades down and up. One thing, make your thumb always face the ceiling. And shoulder blades down and up. Nice. And down in 3. Down in 4. One more, down in 5. Cool. 45 degrees. Last 2 sets. And down in 1. Down in 2. Down in 5.
3.
Sorry, down in 3. Down in 4. Down in 5. And arms together. And down in 1. Down in 2. Down in 3. Got it right this time. Down in 4. And down in 5. Great job. That was it.
Cool. Woo!
All right, guys. That was it for today. I hope you guys got something out of it. Have a great evening. We're gonna see each other tomorrow morning or evening. I don't know. And then
Yeah, stay happy, stay safe. Enjoy your night, you guys.
See ya. Bye-bye.